As I walk through Sheltering Wings dining room, I am oftentimes struck by how many young residents we have. And of course, abuse can happen to anyone at any age, but when I talk to some of our younger residents, like 21-year-old Hayden, they tell me that they didn't have examples of healthy relationships growing up, and Hayden didn't have that support system, that strong foundation that might have guided her away from an unhealthy path that led to abuse. But what if there had been an adult in her life to provide support?
Honestly, that's exactly why Sheltering Wings prevention program is so important. All year long, we are doing this work, but especially during October's Domestic Violence Awareness and Prevention Month, we're fully convinced and we fully believe at Sheltering Wings that we can prevent abuse. And we also know that there is a role that every person needs to play in building safe, stable, and nurturing environments for those relationships to thrive. So ultimately, what we're trying to do now is to help people build a firm foundation that's going to lead the kids in their lives to be able to have those enriching and healthy relationships.
Yeah, and we've got these conversation cards too that I just love. It's a way for parents and adults to invest in youth and to ask really meaningful questions that can just kind of start that conversation, literally, to talk about healthy relationships and how they process what they're experiencing or what they're anticipating in relationships.
And those cards, every single one of those cards is informed by a different developmental asset that we focus on here at the shelter in the work that we do. So there are 40 assets, and we want all 40 to be involved in these family conversations. So we encourage families to take every opportunity to have these meaningful conversations with their kids.
Yeah, I've had parents and grandparents that have come up to me and said, hey, I saw somebody that had those conversation starters. Can I get a couple of those? I want to hand them out. And so
Absolutely.
They're a really great tool to help families have these types of conversations. And you know, when I think about domestic violence awareness and prevention, of course we celebrate it and recognize it in the month of October, but it really is something that's important all year round. And so when I think about this year's theme, developing stronger foundations and stronger futures, I really just want to make sure that we let people know how to get connected to those resources. And it's as simple as going to our website at shelteringwings.org/DVAP. All you need to know for families, churches, businesses, organizations, you can go to that website to get the information.